feel safe on this campus. Personally, I've had a lot of my own relatives tell me I should transfer schools because they seem to think that if I stay on this campus long enough, I will at some point be sexually assaulted. Like it's a normalized aspect of the York experience. And then there's the implication that if it does happen, it's my fault because I chose to stay here. And does York do anything to combat those ideas? No, not really. In the security laws they tell us, the woman was walking alone at night. She wasn't aware of her surroundings. It was her responsibility to be aware of suspicious individuals. We're persuaded to believe that it's the victim's responsibility to self-assault themselves and never the rapist. That's rape culture, and I know that everyone here has had enough of this shit. That's why we're here today to demand York to make concrete changes in their attitudes in handling of sexual assault. Today is Community Safety Day, in case you didn't know, so we're here to demand these changes. We have a list of demands and a petition that we want every student to sign. So, let's make our way to Mary Hall and demand these changes right now. Thank you.
Everybody deserves to live, work, and study here at York University without fear. Even one incident of sexual violence is one too many. We are here to call on the administration to make positive changes towards providing a safer campus for all of us. These changes should not just be about physical space, but should be about changing the culture and changing the climate here on campus. We have a list of proposed changes, which we are committed towards working on, which include improved lighting on paths and walkways, the creation of a sexual assault support center, the creation of a York University-wide sexual assault policy, the expansion of equity training to along campus, especially to residents, and a rehaul of campus security bulletins. We will sign the board here that we have provided today as a commitment to do our part towards working towards these changes. We are also asking that President Shukri also sign the board to commit that the university and administration will work towards providing the type of changes that students want to create a safer campus here at York. I will now pass the mic on to our collaborators.
There's a great deal of discussion about safety in general, but the issue of sexual assault and gender-based violence is always getting lost in this framework. The issue of sexual assault is not unique to York University. There are higher incidents of sexual assault on university campuses because of a variety of reasons, but this is merely descriptive, and it should not be used to justify inaction by universities. Sexual assault can happen anywhere. That is the unfortunate reality. But it is not an acceptable excuse for why it has to happen here and why we cannot do everything in our power to prevent the cycle of violence from continuing and putting an end to its normalization. Has York University and the York community done everything in its power to attempt to prevent sexual assault? No! No. We all have a long way to go, but change can happen. It has to happen. We need to strive to change the culture at York to effectively change the climate. York University has tried to make this a safer campus, and it has led to some positive changes. However, as a whole, the university has not adequately addressed these issues. Viable solutions to address the culture on campus need to be developed and enacted. There needs to be a concrete framework for addressing issues of sexual assault on campus and addressing the culture that enables it. Education and awareness initiatives and a comprehensive sexual assault policy as a collaborative project by students and administration would go a long way in changing the culture on campus. Students have been addressing the issues of sexual assault and gender-based violence on campus in a variety of ways, and this rally is another opportunity to bring students together to voice their concerns and connect with others that would like to see more concrete solutions enacted. It is our chance to voice our opinions of what is not working and what we can work towards and contribute to viable solutions. This is our campus, and we need to make a change.
To work towards these changes, and then we'll have a chance for Shukri as well, a spot on here for him to sign as well. So while people are waiting as well, as mentioned, we have petitions for folks here to sign to support these changes. If you'd like to suggest some of your own as well, we'll circulate them around. And if you folks have a chance to sign, that would be amazing.